This video is to demonstrate the use and key installation for the W288E Wenxing key machine. The first thing you want to do is open the jaws of the machine. You want to make sure that the passage where the key slides in is clear of any shavings. We use a brush to do that. Next, slide the key in and slide it back just about 1 millimeter. It's not critical that it's 1 millimeter, just slide it back a little bit. Tighten. Make sure the key is flat. As you tighten down, make sure it's completely flat. Next, use the key gauge. Slide it over to the shoulder of the key. Let it rest on the shoulder. Now, take your key blank and insert it into the right side of the machine. Slide it all the way forward until it hits the key shoulder. Tighten. Now slide the key gauge back away from the keys. The next step is to push the carriage over. Sometimes it's difficult to push the carriage. You just have to move it. Move it over till it hits close to the shoulder of the key. The next step is to release the carriage to the cutter, and the way you do that is the gold knob right below the jaws. You slide this forward, slide it out. It's actually easier if you put the carriage down and you push it this way just a little bit, push it towards the bench. You can easily slide the gold release knob out and allow the carriage to go forward towards the cutter. It's spring loaded at that point. So it's basically, this is not spring loaded until you pull the gold knob. Pull the gold knob all the way out. It allows the carriage to be spring loaded and pushes it towards the cutter. Next step, you push the green button. The machine cuts away. At this point, you can push the carriage back down towards the bench. It'll lock down again. You can release the key. And I prefer to push the green button to turn on the brush. Very simply brush the key. In addition to using the green switch, if you want to keep the cutter on, the brush on, you can use the red switch here that says brush switch. It doesn't turn off fast when you do that. Pushing this button is no different than pushing the green switch. It's redundant. This switch on top is meant to be an emergency shut-off. This is used in case, for example, your hair or something, who knows what, gets stuck in here. You have to shut it off emergency. That's what that switch is for. That's the only time you ever need to function to use this switch, is in the emergency situation. You have to shut it off. Alright, you're welcome to call if you have any questions. We're happy to assist you. Thank you.